I have one here that asks 4 questions. So I'm going to split it up into 4 parts. It reads, "Hello, I've been reading your comic and following your live streams, and I have a few questions where I need advice. How to travel comfortably in public transport when I'm autistic? Headphones. Preferably headphones playing your music. I must have my headphones on playing my music if I go anywhere in public, especially if I have to use public transportation. I haven't in a long time for obvious reasons, but you know. I also always play on my phone, apps and such. It helps keep me distracted until I reach my destination. However, I have to make sure it's an app that I can easily look away from and close just so I don't miss my stop. My app of choice is Wordscapes because I like word puzzles. I've also gotten back into crossword puzzles. But yeah, I find the key to enduring public transportation is enough distraction to keep me from getting overwhelmed, but not enough that I miss my stop. What are good tips when panic or anxiety attacks, meltdowns, or shutdowns are coming? For me, if I'm in a stressful situation that's causing these things to come on, I need to completely remove myself from it and find a quiet, safe place to calm down. From there, I keep my brain distracted. I listen to videos or vlogs, I play calming video games like Animal Crossing, and I do my best to just relax. If the panic attack is still coming on, you can try this grounding exercise. Look around you. Name 5 things that you can see. Then name 4 things that you can feel or are touching. Then 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and finally, 1 thing you can taste. My friend taught me this when I started having panic attacks. This can help calm you down. I know it works for me. If nothing helps, then you may need to seek professional help. I'm currently on anxiety medication because no matter how hard I tried, my anxiety was still high and my panic attacks kept coming. I'm worried I don't stim as much as I did when I was younger. Is the lack or decrease of stimming a sign of something? Yes, it's a sign you don't need to stim as much. Stimming is a coping mechanism, and as some of us age, we either don't need to cope as much, or we learn different coping mechanisms. My main stim for basically all of my life is rocking back and forth. I'd rock for hours a day. Now I don't need to do this as much because, one, I'm not in school anymore, so I don't have that stress in my life. And 2, I've learned how to either deal with or avoid certain stressful situations. We're usually better at handling the stresses of life as we mature. Yes, Emily, it was you. You were the friend I was talking about. How to enjoy fixations and special interests. This really depends on you and your special interests. If it's media like movies and shows, watch them and indulge in fan-made content like fan art and fanfics. Maybe make some of your own. If it's art or crafts, the easiest way to enjoy them is to do them, provided you can afford the supplies. As someone whose special interests used to be cosplaying, when I was in my older teens and younger 20s, some hobbies are really expensive. If it's a study like history, science, or the like, do research. Watch educational videos and shows, read books, look up peer-reviewed studies. There's so many ways a person can indulge in their special interest. It all depends on what works for you. Thank you for the email. I hope my answers helped. And remember, if you want to ask me something, just send me an email to the address in the description below.